Alright, so everyone's going around the internet. Sony won E3, Microsoft lost E3, Microsoft won E3, Sony lost E3. Okay, I think that Sony slightly had the advantage, and it was only because they dropped bombs back to back. No Drake, back to back though. They dropped fucking bombs back to back. God of War. Then after that, they gave the release date for The Last Guardian. They announced a new IP, which is Days Gone from Sony Bend. They announced so much stuff and showed off so much stuff that I felt like that was their slight advantage, was that they dropped nothing but top high quality content. They gave us nothing but exclusives, multiplats, and a bunch of other stuff combined into one E3 press conference where it felt like they covered everything without making it boring, because everything they dropped and showed off kept people's eyes open and awake. Like I ain't gonna admit, Ubisoft's conference after their conference, I was about to just go straight to fucking sleep. I was just alright, I feel just lay down. But as soon as Sony's conference came on, I was eyes open. Microsoft's conference too, I was eyes the fuck open. Like everything they showed, I'm covering it. I'm looking at it like, okay, I'm ready to accept all this. Okay, Gears 4 coming out. Okay, I got it. And then God of War shown. Okay, I got it. Days Gone. Okay, State of Decay 2 announced. Oh man, that's crazy. Like I was really trying to cover everything, eyes open, both Microsoft and Sony's conference. Like I was really taking everything in. So a lot of the people out there who are trying to compare Sony and Microsoft's conferences and making it seem like one is better than the other, y'all gotta knock it, man. Sony had the slight advantage just a little bit, but if it was up to it, if Microsoft showed off Crackdown and let's say Agents of Mayhem, which is Volition's, or who's the Saints Row developer? I believe Volition now, and Deep Silver. If they would have showed off Agents of Mayhem and pretty much all these other games that we're gonna be expecting in the next 2 years, man, Microsoft would have been up there with Sony slightly, but it's like Sony just slightly won E3. I'm not gonna say that they were far ahead with all the AAA stuff they announced, because it still felt like something was missing at Sony's conference that I just couldn't put my finger on. But you know, I can't knock it, because Sony did do a good job in showing off and announcing games, because man, they really just dropped bombs back to back. And Microsoft did the same thing too. Like I can't really knock them too. I don't say they didn't spend too much time getting on stage talking about Forza and all these other games that are coming out and what we can expect. They just kind of got on stage, introduced the game, talked a little bit about what it's going to be about. You know what I'm saying? They kind of like teased us a little bit of stuff, and then they gave us nothing but games. Like I'm satisfied. E3 was probably one of the best E3s in the last 2 years for me. Like I feel like the games that they shown are going to actually be the games that we're going to get. You know, last two E3s, we got games that came out broken day one that they showed us that worked at E3. We got games that look good at E3, came out and looked nothing like they did look at E3. We got games that, you know, launched without features, certain features that we were shown at previous E3s, and then launched without those features. We got games that just didn't really work out of the box day one, you know, that we were shown at E3. So hopefully, you know, this year E3, a lot of stuff that they shown is just gonna work, and it's just gonna be real great, and we're gonna be satisfied with what these game developers and what these gaming companies and these big corporations got to offer to us, because we're just consumers. We're just people who purchase games, and we love games. If you're passionate about gaming, you love gaming as a whole. You go out there, you buy a game, you expect it to work, and you expect to have a good time with it. And this year's E3, they showed us a lot of games that we're going to have fun with in the next 2 years. So yeah, man, Sony and Microsoft, they both did a great job. I can't compare them, but Sony did have the slight edge because they just dropped bombs. They didn't drop anything that was less of that. I felt like they just kept going and going and going, and everything that they showed was just impressive to a lot of people. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you like the video, hit the like button. You dislike the video, hit the dislike button. Comment below you want to share your 2 cents, and I'm out here. Peace.
Much appreciated.